That's so cute. Video of the video? Video of the video.
Welcome to the first ever Endeavor series vlog. We have the Endeavor podcast show, the CarCast, and the Endeavor vlog, where we take the mission and what we carry out of the studio and into our daily lives.
For this incredible day.
For today's vlog, Lo, her sister Grace, and I are at Stereoscope Coffee located in Costa Mesa, starting our day with a boost before we head out to LA. We are on our way to the first ever For My Innovators event with this event's theme, Women at the Helm of Change, where women with a passion for innovation from all walks of life come together. This is Lo Newell. She is an innovator and a woman of direction and leadership. Lo, are you a coffee girl or are you a tea girl?
Definitely more of a coffee girl. I grew up in a Norwegian and Italian families. We sort of tailor our whole day around when we get to have our coffee. Oh my gosh. And I didn't want to wrinkle my clothes, so I jumped in the back seat to change while we're stuck in bumper to bumper traffic.
We made it! We made it, and we're getting it. Oh, I'm still in reverse.
We got a front row parking spot. Only Jesus.
Only God.
Jesus.
We officially made it just before the panel begun, with Janina Lindy, Brooke DeVard, Sharday Jenkins, Amber Grimes, Jax Clark, and Natalie Manuel Lee. All women in business, entrepreneurship, music, directing, and producing. What brought me to this event was Natalie Manuel Lee. Funny story, I actually had first found out about who she was through ChatGPT. I typed into chat, with everything you know about the Endeavor series, the mission, the vision, and all of the passions I have shared with the podcast, give me examples of other strong, creative women in leadership who are passionate about the same things I am, with faith and grit in the endeavor of life. The two women that popped up were Jackie Hill Perry and Natalie Manuel Lee. I already knew who Jackie was, but I did not yet know who Natalie was. And ChatGPT said that she resonated with what I had put into the chat because Natalie's work, especially with her series, Now with Natalie, which is her show, focuses on helping people find their identity in Christ, not in their performance or career. She's all about perseverance, purpose, and canceling the lies of culture, which fits so closely to your message.
The event overall was just incredibly inspiring. One, to be around so many creative and driven women was so electric. And after dealing with creative burnout over the last 2 years, I really felt like it lit a spark in me again to be creative and go after my dreams. And coming off of being a graphic designer for 5 years, but really wanting to transition into a different space, to hear women who are successful and have done that over and over and over again in their career was really encouraging. I think as someone that's very creative and loves many different things, but sort of feels the pressure of having to tie myself down to one thing, that was something that I think Amber said that really stuck with me and was very encouraging and inspiring. I got to meet Natalie. She was so lovely. Oh my goodness. My favorite thing about what she said on the panel was just like, well, I guess everything really, but what I loved the most is that she brought everything back to the Lord. No matter how secular the questions got, she always brought it back around to Him. And I just loved that. He just shines through her in everything that she does.
We just came back. Oh.
LA. And of course, you've got to end an incredible day in LA with an LA staple, Sweetgreen. Great salads. We were both like needing something fresh. We had to get something hearty, so we got these really good salads, these hearty salads from Sweetgreen. Greysa got a little flirting going on over there, not on her end. The guy at Sweetgreen was completely in love with her.
That's what happens when you share the love of Jesus. You know, got to share what we were doing in LA with the person that was serving us our food, and we just got to share our passion about, first of all, being women entrepreneurs, but also women who are in the industry who will not compromise their character. So we got to share about Jesus, and it was great, but kind of backfired a little bit because the whole point was that he would fall in love with Jesus, not with us, but you know.
And what was so fun about this after the event is that this was really our first time like hanging out, as friends and getting to know each other better and stuff. And so we're in the car after and we're debriefing after the event, and then we just go into this yap session, and I think we talked for a straight 3 or 4 hours. But yes, girl, thank you so much for inviting me to this event. I had a blast with you, and just so thankful for your friendship. Loved talking about Jesus and life and future endeavors with you. Excited to see all of the incredible things that you do, and I love women supporting women. It was such a great day.
Thank you so much, Lo, for coming with me to this event. I'm seriously so inspired and encouraged by you. Thank you for being a woman that I can thrive with, that I can pray with, and that I can do life with.